is the opening night, our first fundraiser for this campaign, and we are looking to take back District 51 for the Republican Party, but not just for the Republican Party, for conservatism. Folks, we have so much going on in government right now. Our politicians are spending money like it's monopoly money. They're mortgaging our children's and our grandchildren's futures. We can't afford this. You know, we all personally and with our businesses, we have to balance our checkbooks. We have to balance our books with everything, or we lose it. But why is it that the government can just spend money like it's going out of style? They're printing money night and day. It's not based on gold anymore. It's fiat money. It's money based on nothing but the faith and the confidence that the American people have in it. And folks, we all know that Americans don't have a whole lot of confidence in the American dollar. The American dollar is weak. It's very weak now. And our country is moving in a direction that it's not American. It's not American. We're headed into socialism, and I think we have to take back our country. We live in the greatest country in the world. Our country was founded on Judeo-Christian principles, and you know, we're being told by some that, well, our country is not just on that. You know what? My husband said it good once. He said, you know what? I would fight to die. I would die fighting for the right for the freedom to practice any religion you want, freedom to do what you want. But just that we have our freedoms, and a lot of our very basic freedoms are being taken away from our government. And you can see it happening. You see in some of the politicians and some of the czars that are in office, sort of in office, not official office, but under the administration, and they have very liberal views that your average American does not share. And I think average American is more conservative. You know, we're at the very most, we're moderate, but we don't share a lot of those liberal views, and we need to take back our country. We need to secure those very basic rights. What life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, property, the right to own firearms. Well, they say that the Second Amendment secures the First Amendment. So if we have all our guns taken away, how are we going to secure that we have all of our basic freedoms? So we need to put people into office who are getting back to the basics, who will balance the budget, and who will help end corruption. You know, there's so much money. You're not telling me that all the money that the federal government has and that the states have, that a huge percentage of that money is not going into the back pockets of a lot of lawyers and politicians. There's so much corruption, folks. There's enough money to go around to do everything that we need to do. There's enough money to take the healthcare system that we have. Okay, we don't need to turn it into a socialized healthcare. What we need to do is we need to take and reform that system. We don't have to throw the baby out with the bathwater. We take the healthcare system that we have, which is the best in the world. People come here from Canada, they come here from Sweden to have operations. Why? They would die waiting. They would die waiting in these other countries that have socialized healthcare. It's like, yes, everyone can have it, but you know how long the lines are going to be for everyone who can have medicine? There's not enough doctors to go around, folks. So what do we need to do? Healthcare. We need tort reform. What does that mean? We need to end not end, but we need to have less lawsuits, all the frivolous lawsuits that go on. Okay, why do we not have tort reform? Who's in office? It's all the lawyers. Nothing personal, Thomas. There's a few good ones. Okay, but we need to get some of the lawyers out of office, and we need to put regular folks in office. Regular folks, okay? We've had enough of the lawyers. How big is our tax code, Dan? How big is our tax code?
Thousands of pages.
Okay, why? Why is it so much? It's creating all these jobs in Washington. You have thousands and thousands of jobs at the IRS. We need something simple. I think we should go to a flat tax. We have a flat tax. That's it, folks. A set percent, and that's it. Okay. And so the government finds lots of ways to waste money and spend our money. And you know what? This is our hard-earned money. This is our children's money and our children's children's money that's being spent. And I don't want to keep going on it here, but you know, Edmund Burke. Any of you heard of Edmund Burke here? 1800s. Okay. Edmund Burke said, The only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. Let me repeat that. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Okay, so we can go home and we can sit down and we can, watch our baseball games and go play our football games and all this stuff, and that's great. I mean, I'm there with you. I love sports, and I'll play them and I'll watch them and everything else that we do. We're raising our families, we're building our businesses, we're bringing our kids to church or synagogue, and that's great. We need to do those things, but we need to get involved. A lot of us have been apolitical, not really getting involved in the past, but we need to get involved. We need to know who it is that we're putting into office. And we need to know why. Why are we electing these people? And if somebody is not really representing what we believe, we need to get them out, folks. And we need to talk about it. We need to get involved. And this is one campaign. I'm thankful for you to be here. I encourage you to help the campaign. Let me know how you can help. Anything that I send you email-wise, please forward it to everyone you know. And it doesn't matter whether you live in my district, which is 51, by the way. District 51, Seminole, Largo, and parts of Pinellas Park, Wheelman, South Pasadena, and St. Pete. Okay, but if you don't live in that district, that's fine. You can still help the campaign if you believe in what I'm saying here right now. Okay, that's all we need. And so I thank you for coming out tonight. I don't want to talk your ears off. Have a good time. Enjoy the food and the company and the music. And thank you so much. And I'll send you information on any upcoming events that we have. Thank you so much.